And welcome back to This and That. We are pleased to have senior educator from the Tennessee Aquarium, Susie Grant, along with the star of the show today, Chattanooga Chuck. And of course, the big talk being Groundhog Day here. We have Punxsutawney Phil earlier this morning predicting 6 more weeks of winter. Chuck did the same thing, and what did he predict?
You know, this year he kind of agreed with Punxsutawney Phil that it is going to be winter. They don't always agree, and Chuck's got a pretty good track record.
There are a lot of kids out there that are excited about that because maybe that's 6 more weeks or the chances of seeing some snow here. There's a lot of folks out there that are saying, all right, we're tired of winter, we want spring to come around. But I have to ask here, as we see Chuck here, what makes him so much different than the guys up there in Pennsylvania with Phil?
Well, you know, with Phil, I think he kind of works on his own. Chattanooga Chuck is part of a team, and it's always better to be part of a team. So he works with lots of other animals that have folklore associated with them, with weather prediction, some that have a lot of grains of truth to them. And so he checks it out with everybody in addition to looking at the meteorological maps. And
I would say, I know for a fact that there is a meteorologist that is there on staff at the Tennessee Aquarium that probably assists here
they
with,
at least talk about it.
With Chuck here, and I'm sure they have some great and deep conversations. Now, when it comes to groundhogs, though, the great thing is you can go down to the aquarium like many of the other animals and learn so much more about each one of them. What makes a groundhog so special?
Well, to me, one of the most amazing things is they are something that's native here to our area, and they're actually a squirrel. People don't realize that they're a part of the squirrel family. And so while they spend most of their time down underground, you can see he's got some nice claws that help him with that digging. He also can climb a tree if he wants to. But they're a little bit different than our other squirrels. They're a hibernator. That's another thing. They're one of the few animals in our area that truly hibernate all winter long. And so he's kind of sleepy today. That's
well, he's been busy all morning,
and, you know,
predicting, and he's been all over the airways here predicting his 6 more weeks of winter as well. Now, the great thing about it, as I mentioned with the aquarium, is that you can come down and learn more about these fascinating animals here. Am I allowed to touch this back here?
Well, let's give him a piece of his treat here, and then we'll let you.
Yeah, I don't want to mistake my finger there for a.
So now you can.
But folks can come down here, obviously, during the day. You guys have a small fry program that's going on as well for preschoolers and homeschool children as well.
We do a lot of different types of programs, not just for school children that come, but also for families. And right now we are in the middle of our small fry. Let's see if you'll let me turn around
The cameras are that way.
Come here, let's turn around this way.
I think it's like, giving us a cold shoulder here since we're kind of picking on him.
I think our small fry program is designed for preschoolers. And it'll go on through the end of this month, and they have an opportunity to meet animals like Chuck. He likes your background back here.
Oh, that's okay. We like our background too. Shout out to the graphics guys.
Yeah, he's kind of liking that. It's kind of different for him. So checking that out.
So Chuck, I got to ask you real quickly. What did you see there to make you see your shadow here? Because it was cloudy and snowy this morning, so I'm trying to ask the tough questions here for you.
Well, like I said, he doesn't
turning his back toward me.
He doesn't rely entirely on those shadows.
Well, here he goes. Now, as far as folks that are able to come down here and see Chattanooga Chuck, I mean, is he available to see you?
He will be coming out this afternoon about 2 o'clock down at the Tennessee Aquarium. And then after that, he'll be out and about throughout the next couple of weeks, coming out just to see what's going on as he's starting to wake up from his winter nap.
Well, we are excited to have Chattanooga Chuck here. He's been doing forecasting for 6 years now, and now getting some national attention. Pretty soon, taking over Punxsutawney Phil. That's what I think in my mind. All right.